Hi, my name is Molly Gold, home organization expert and president of GoMomInc.com. Thanks so much for stopping by today. This is week 3 in our February Family Finance series. Part of a year-long Go Mom Organizing Tips series, the focus is to help you live like you're moving. Why? Because when you're moving, you are laser focused on making sure everything is taken care of. And when it comes to finance, we could all use a dose of detail management. So this week is about the record keeping. Here are my 3 tips for how to help you make sure that your record keeping is top notch, no matter if it's electronic or paper. The reality is you're always going to have some paper involved. So first, let's start with the basic files. When it comes to bills, I've shared with this before that I use a simple pay 1 through 15, 16 through 31, and then I also have a folder that helps me know things that I need to take action on, because you might have bills that you need to call on to clarify, you might have an account that you need to cancel for a magazine subscription or something that you need to do. So that's the basics of how to handle the financial paperwork comes in. But then the question is, what do you do with the rest of it? How do you organize it? So there's a couple of great resources out there that I keep handy that keep me on track. The first is I like to keep all of those records really simple for file folders. So you might want to check out the Dummies.com. They have an organizing your financial records reference, and it's really broad, and I like that. I actually prefer less file folders holding more information, because when I have too many files, it's almost like it goes on detail overdrive, and then I get stressed out, which is why I actually don't file all those bills until the end of the year. And there's a link to the video about why I do that. Anyway, so check out the Dummies.com website for a great list of some broad file folder categories that can help you just know generally where to find the right information. The other thing is you can consider using our Go Mom Organized Budget Worksheet that you're using in your budget planner to identify key categories for information that you might want to create a file folder for. So that's pretty much how I've gone ahead and made my complete filing system that I keep in my file drawer right here in my desk, and that keeps me on track for, as I'm processing paper and as I'm keeping important records, what to keep and how to handle it. The other thing about that, though, is the question always comes up, how long should I save it? So number 2, know what to shred. And the guide that I use for shredding is simply off of DaveRamsey.com, and I keep this handy in my budget planner. I keep it handy with my files right there with my to pay files, and it helps me know what I've got to keep a hold of. And then every year when it comes time for tax season, and in February, I can go through and make sure that I'm moving along things that I need to, keeping things that I need to, and shredding what I don't need to. The other thing I want you to consider is personal information security. Last year I was really fortunate to be able to do a brand ambassadorship with Identity Guard and to check out their KidSure program for children. I have loved having the security of knowing that my personal identity is safe and sound at all times with someone watching it. So there's a lot of different theories out there about that, but I'm a big fan of using that personal information security, because then I know that my records are being watched. They're being protected, and that's really key. Now, if you're looking for online management for your records, you might want to check out a service like Manila.com. You might want to check out Mint.com, which is free, which is handling all of your budget and finance and things like that. There's a myriad of things available out there. I'm just showing you what we found works well here at the Gold household and at GoMomInc.com. So we've got a great Pinterest board with all kinds of family finance tips based on this series and other videos that we've done and things that we find around the web. I'd love for you to stop by and take a look. And I'd also like to know, how do you manage your financial records, from filing to shredding to your identity? What are the most important things for you? We're almost done. 1 more week to go. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope your family finance is just getting all kinds of organized. We'll see you next time.